welcome back. It is Total Fridays. Like I promised, I'm going to do better. So we coming back with a video, okay? If you are new to the channel, please press the like, share button. If you are oldie but goodie, thank you for coming back. We out here, we in this, okay? And so I had somebody ask me a question, and I was like, oh, it's a very interesting question. So I'm going to bring it to the channel, and we're going to talk about it. So they asked me, would you date people with kids? And I was like, well, I'm technically not no spring chicken. So in my age group, right, everybody's going to have kids. So not everybody, but it's very rare to find a unicorn like myself that doesn't have kids, but I have a lot of god kids, okay? So I have a lot of kids around me. And I have a lot of kids that I love and dote on a whole, but I don't have none for me yet. So I was like, I would date people with kids. I do have a cutoff. And my cutoff will, not like a cutoff, but it's just like, a point where things start getting weary. Because I ain't trying to date a man that got like 20 kids with like 8 baby mamas. I don't want to do that because I'm like, you got kids. Having one kid is a lot. It takes a lot of responsibility, a lot of love, a lot of energy to put into your children so that they could be the best that they could be. And you can be the best father or parent, mother. Because parenthood is not for everybody. But a lot of people sign up for parenthood because they in the jucky jam. They in the jucky jam and the jam so sweet. And they say, boy, I made up my mind. If she get pregnant or if he get me pregnant, it is what it is. Because sometimes the jam good. And you can't. Okay, a little bit, okay. Sometimes the jam good and you be like, oh, or sometimes you're not even thinking that time gonna be the time. You're like, oh no, and then you, okay, so, but yeah, so I wouldn't do that, but I don't mind dating a guy that has 1 or 2 kids, that has a good baby mama or, child parent situation. Because sometimes you date guys and they have like crazy drama with the other half of the children's situation, and I swear to you, it don't it's not worth it. I have seen people who have like excellent communication, parenting skills, co-parenting, or that. I also witnessed some people who need some work, because I feel like if a man, right, if you dealing with a man and that man ain't doing for your children, that's a problem. Because I'm like, okay, so when you have yours, if you have one by him, what he gonna do to you? Because he already put out there the energy that he go do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh no, baby. When it comes to me and mine, you might have to go ahead and organize your life. But anyways, I'm going down the road. But I do like when they have a good co-parenting situation. And if you coming to me and you could talk bad about her and you had sex with her, a relationship with her, and you made that child, and you be like, oh, like I love my kid, but I can't deal with her, and you put her down, then what you gonna do if me and you ever done? You gonna do the same thing? You gonna talk shit about me too to the next woman who willing to hear and willing to listen? Sometimes you gotta watch people actions and what they do in certain situations to see if is this where I need to put my energy into. But I don't mind because I know that in our age group most people will have kids, and kids are a blessing. At the end of the day, kids are a blessing and you should treat them as such, even though that us as people need to do better in picking our partners that we choose to procreate with, but that's on the adult. The child didn't ask to be here. I have always had this stance. Like if I go to have sex with somebody and I get pregnant, I get pregnant. It is what it is. I always had a mentality, and I always used to make not to make a joke, but I mean, I always used to make a statement. That if I had a kid, I probably would have been on the stripper pole long time. Yes, clapping cheeks. You see all that back? All that back I have there? Would have been backpacking and clapping and twerking and whining for my baby. Jokes. Pure jokes for the pole. And twerk for the pole. Yeah, all that. I have always said that, but by the grace of God, I never had to go to nobody pole, and I'm a respectable woman in the community, okay? But would you date someone with kids? Let me know, y'all. Bye, y'all. It's another Tell It On Friday.